Hello TimeBank team, we are in a third part of our tutorial. In this part, excuse me, in this part we're going to see how do you deal with your referees. Now click on the referees button on the main menu and you will find yourself in a referees list. For every volunteer you have usually 2 referees. So for Marco 2 of them, for Danica 2 of them, for Leona 2 of them. In these columns you have the basic data that you need to proceed with reference letter requests. You have mobile phones here in case you need to call the referees, but more important, you have emails to which you send out the predefined request emails. For every request sent, there will be automatically inserted the date when that happened. And the last column is of course for noting when you actually received a reference letter. With this filter up here, you can look out and filter only the persons that you are interested in, only the persons that you already sent first request. If you click yes and go to search, you will see that this is the list of people that already received first request. 3 of them sent reference letter, but 2 of them still didn't. If you want to see persons to whom you sent both requests, the list is shorter and you have 2 of them. Now, if you want to clear the list, you push the clear button and you have all of them here together. Now, the most useful function, of course, here is to filter out the people who haven't sent a reference letter. Yes? Search. Okay. So now you know that for these 3 you still need to take care for. The first one already received first and second request. Maybe you have to call them to see what's the problem, why they haven't sent it to this second person. You sent first request but still no reference letter. Maybe you will need to send another one. And to this third person, Igor Novosel, you haven't said anything yet. Let's try and send to Igor the first request. How do you do it? In his row, press send one button. It will open up already predefined email. Everything is here along with personalized greeting and your usual text that goes on with reference request. So when the referee receives this email, they will answer it and fill in these grades here, like 10 for enthusiastic, 9 maybe for self-motivated, etc. Once you are sure that you want to send out the email, you will push send button, and as you can see, the date automatically inserted here in the first request date field. Of course, you can put the date here in yourself. If for any reason you are not sending a request automatically here from the database, maybe this person doesn't have email, or for some other reason they find it easier to receive a request by some other means, telephone or even typed letter. But this automatic date insertion will surely make your life easier and everything will be speeded up. Nothing much else to say here. All the dates that will be inserted here are visible in the volunteers record form. As with any other list, if you double click inside the row, you will find yourself in a volunteers card. So if we go here to this volunteers card, you see for this referee Igor Novosel, the date of the first request is also seen here, because this form and this form actually draws data from the same table. They share it. You don't have to double write anything for it. In the next part of tutorial, we are going back to the volunteer list to show you how this big filter works. See you in the next part. Thank you.